All right, so have you ever like looked over at your dog while they're sleeping
Oh, yeah.
and they're doing that whole like twitchy thing
Yeah.
and kind of like whimpering and stuff and you're like, what is going on in there?
Exactly.
Like, are they actually dreaming? Or is that just like random?
It's so fascinating, right?
Yeah.
It really is.
So that's what we're diving into today.
Yeah, the mystery of dog dreams. Been wondering about this for ages, and I think we were even chatting about this just the other day. I think you even mentioned that there's research suggesting that their REM sleep is similar to ours.
Yeah.
So does that mean like they're actually dreaming about chasing squirrels and like...
It's highly likely.
Really?
Yeah. Researchers have used EEG,
Oh, wow.
electroencephalography, to measure the brain activity in sleeping dogs.
Okay.
And what they've found is that during REM sleep, their brainwave patterns are remarkably similar to those of dreaming humans. So there's like actual scientific evidence for all their sleeping shenanigans.
Exactly. And it gets even more interesting.
Okay.
They found that the intensity of REM sleep in dogs is quite high.
Okay, hold on. Intensity of REM. Like, I need more on that.
Okay, sure.
Like, how do you even measure that?
Yeah, it all comes down to the brain waves.
Okay.
So during REM sleep, brain activity becomes more frequent and like erratic compared to other sleep stages.
Gotcha.
So by analyzing the frequency and the amplitude of those brain waves, researchers can kind of get a sense of how active the brain is during this like dream-filled stage. And in dogs, it's a lot of activity.
So like their brains are like lighting up.
Yeah.
Like fireworks.
You could say that.
Well, they're just like conked out.
Yeah, think of it this way. So during REM sleep, the part of the brain that's responsible for processing emotions and memories is very active. So this could explain why dogs often twitch or whimper or even bark in their sleep.
Right.
If they're reliving those like exciting chases or like playful moments from their day.
That makes a lot of sense because my dog Molly, she like twitches her legs like she's running.
Oh, yeah.
And I always wondered what she was doing. Now I'm picturing her just sprinting through fields of squirrels in her mind.
I know. It's a fun thought, isn't it?
Yeah.
And speaking of those twitches and movements, Stanley Coren, he's a renowned dog psychologist, suggests that those physical manifestations are likely linked to the action-packed nature of their dreams.
Interesting.
He proposes that dogs, especially those bred for specific tasks, like hunting or herding, may even dream about performing those activities.
Oh, so like a border collie is herding sheep?
Exactly.
In its sleep?
Yeah.
That's both hilarious and fascinating.
I know, right?
But wait, so if their dreams are so active, does that mean that they can have like nightmares?
That's a really good question.
Yeah.
Like, could those little whimpers actually be like signs of distress?
You know?
That's a really important question. So while we can't definitively say whether dogs experience nightmares in the same way humans do, it's certainly possible that they relive stressful or frightening events in their sleep. So those whimpers could very well be an emotional response within their dream world.
That makes me want to like do everything I can.
I'm right.
To make sure that my pup is having sweet dreams.
Yeah.
Like, is there anything that we as owners can do to like shape their dream experience?
Yeah, and this is where the article on casualself.com offers some valuable insights. It really emphasizes creating like a peaceful and secure sleeping environment.
Yeah, so we're just setting them up for dreamland success.
Exactly. You know, just like humans, a dog's emotional state and their overall well-being can really influence their dreams.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You know, a stressed or anxious dog
is more likely to have restless sleep and potentially unsettling dreams.
Okay, so how do we create that dream haven for them?
Wow.
The article mentioned regular exercise, right?
Yes. Physical activity is so crucial. Because a tired dog is a relaxed dog.
Yeah.
And a relaxed dog is more likely to have peaceful sleep and potentially pleasant dreams.
So all those like walks and playtime and fetch and stuff like that. It's not just good for their physical health, but their mental health and their dream life.
It seems so...
That's so cool.
And beyond exercise, the article highlights the importance of a comfortable bed in a quiet spot.
Well, yeah, because we all sleep better.
Right.
When we're like cozy and feel safe.
Exactly. It's about creating that sanctuary for them where they can truly let go and drift off.
Right. Like if you're worried about like a loud noise or you're uncomfortable, you're not going to sleep well.
Exactly.
So it's the same for them.
And for our canine companions.
Okay, so like a comfy bed, a quiet corner.
That could actually lead to them having
absolutely
sweet dreams.
And the article also stresses the importance of consistency.
Okay.
So having regular routines for feeding, walks, and even playtime can really help regulate their sleep cycles.
So just like a regular bedtime routine for us.
Exactly.
Can help us sleep better.
Yeah.
Same for them.
The same principle applies to dogs.
So basically all the good habits that we do in our waking life translate to them having better sleep.
Yeah.
And better dreams.
Potentially.
That's amazing.
And let's not forget the power of love and affection.
Oh.
You know, spending quality time with our dogs, playing games, cuddling on the couch.
Yeah.
All those positive interactions contribute to happy memories and reduce anxiety.
Right.
And the less anxious dog is likely to have more peaceful and enjoyable dreams.
It's amazing to think that, like, even in their sleep,
I know,
like, our actions can have such a big impact.
It is. It speaks to the deep connection we have with these incredible creatures.
It really does.
You know, by creating a loving and supportive environment, we're not just nurturing their physical and emotional well-being, but also like contributing to their dream experiences.
Oh, that's so nice.
I know, it's heartwarming.
So to recap, it seems like there's a lot we can do to help our dogs have positive dreams.
Absolutely.
Like regular exercise, a cozy bed, consistent routine, and of course, lots of love and attention.
The key ingredients.
It's like a recipe for dreamland happiness.
It is.
I love it.
It's about understanding that their dreams are like a reflection of their waking lives.
Yeah.
So by creating a positive and enriching environment for them, we're essentially setting the stage for sweet dreams.
This has been so insightful.
I'm glad.
It makes you really appreciate, like, the complexity of their little minds.
Yeah.
And just like the bond that we share with them.
It is incredible.
But what about those times where our dogs like seem to be having a bad dream? Should we wake them up?
That's a common question.
Yeah.
And the answer isn't always so straightforward.
Okay.
So while it might be tempting to like comfort them, waking a dog from a potentially distressing dream could actually startle them and like disorient them even further.
Wow. I never thought about that.
Yeah.
So what should we do if we think they're having a bad dream?
If your dog seems particularly distressed, you can try like speaking to them softly, reassuringly, without like actually touching them. Sometimes the sound of your voice can help them transition out of that stressful dream without fully waking them.
Okay, so it's more about just like creating that sense of calm rather than like jolting them awake.
Exactly. And if they do wake up from a bad dream, just be there for them with like gentle pets and reassurance. Avoid like coddling or making a fuss because that might actually reinforce the fear or the anxiety.
Gotcha.
Just let them know that you're there and everything is okay.
So basically treat them how you would treat like a human loved one.
Exactly.
Who woke up from a bad dream.
Yeah, just offer comfort and support without making a big deal out of it.
Perfect.
And remember, you know, most of the time those sleep barks and whimpers and twitches, they're nothing to worry about.
Okay.
It's just a reflection of their active dream world. Like a little glimpse into what adventures their minds are having while their bodies are resting.
It's pretty amazing when you think about it. Like all those little things.
Yeah.
We're just showing their like complex inner world.
Yeah. Their rich inner lives.
It's really cool.
Yeah, it's a beautiful thought.
Yeah.
Next time you see your dog just like lost in slumber, you know, take a moment to appreciate the intricate workings of their mind. Imagine the worlds they're exploring. The sense they're chasing, the joy they're experiencing.
I love that.
It's a reminder of, you know, the profound connection that we share with these amazing creatures.
It really is.
And the wonder that lies within each and every one of them.
It really makes you look at those sleeping pups in like a whole new light.
I know.
It's like we've unlocked this secret window into their souls.
I love that.
It's so cool.
And who knows, maybe one day science will advance even further.
Yeah.
And we'll be able to like truly decode those doggy dreams.
Oh my gosh, that would be amazing.
I know, and get like even deeper insights into their fascinating minds.
I can't wait.
Right.
Well, until then, I'm just going to like cherish all those sleepy snuggles. And just keep creating this like loving and comfortable world for my pup.
Sounds like a perfect plan.
In her waking life and her dream life.
And remember, a happy dog is a well-rested dog.
That's true.
Both in body and mind.
Well said. Well, thank you so much for taking us on this deep dive
It was my pleasure.
into the world of doggy dreams.
Absolutely.
I feel like I understand my pup so much more now.
I'm so glad.
Sweet dreams to all the pups out there.
Yes, and to their humans, too.
And to all our listeners, thanks for joining us on the deep dive.
Yes, thank you.
We'll catch you next time for another fascinating exploration.